we're going to talk about Daniel and the lion's den. That's one of the great old stories in the Old Testament. And it's been a while since I looked at it, and I don't know how long it's been since many of you looked at it, but what's the story of Daniel and the lion's den? What happens? Do you remember?
The lions don't eat them.
The lions don't eat him. That's right. The lions don't eat him. Do you remember how he ended up in the lion's den in the first place? What is it that Daniel did that caused him to end up in the lion's den? Do you remember?
He prayed to God even though the king demanded that he not.
That's right. Daniel was not a member of the people that believed that the king was God. Daniel believed that the God of Israel, Yahweh, was the only true God. And that's only the God he would pray to. So the king at the time makes this rule. He says, everyone has to pray to me for 30 days and no one else. And if you get caught, guess what happens? I'm going to throw you in the lion's den. Well, Daniel loves the Lord so much that he's not about to do that. So he prays to his God, Yahweh, the God of Israel, and he gets caught. And he gets thrown into the lion's den. And we know the story there. What happens there? Nothing. Well, the lions don't eat him, but why don't the lions eat them? Him. That's right. God sent down an angel that protects Daniel through the whole night. The king gets up in the morning, goes running to the lion's den, and there's Daniel, perfectly healthy and happy. And we'll share a little bit later, the king actually likes this. The king, whose name is Darius, doesn't want Daniel to die in the first place. It's a very interesting story because we're going to talk about decisions that we make. Daniel makes his decision to pray to his God. The king makes his decision to issue this order that everyone has to be thrown into the lion's den if they don't pray to him. And it talks to us about the decisions we make, sometimes good ones, sometimes bad ones. And the one that Daniel makes is a good one, even though at the very beginning it looks like it might be a really bad one because the lions are pretty hungry. So that's a little bit of the story of Daniel's and the lion's den.